Hello there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing a UFO legend video on a man named Richard Dolan. I was not familiar with his work until recently, about a year ago. More than that, about 5 years ago, I think. I saw an interview he did with somebody, and I don't recall who it was, but this interview was outstanding. Sorry about that, dogs. This interview I saw that Richard Dolan did was outstanding. He didn't browbeat the guest, but he asked for, it's hard to explain. He asked the correct questions at the correct times to get the information that he wanted. He didn't get the answer a lot of times that he wanted, but he got the information that he wanted, which is what an interview is supposed to do. You want the truth, regardless of what that truth is. You want the truth. That was the interview he got. Richard Dolan does that, and he does it well. Richard Dolan is an American author and publisher. He deals mainly with ufology, UFOs, the Cold War, and U.S. national security. And the man's really good. He's really, really good. He was born in Brooklyn, New York in 1962. He graduated from Alfred University with a Bachelor's of Arts degree in English and History in 1984. He earned a Master of Arts in History from the University of Rochester in 1995. Dolan is the author of two historical volumes, UFOs and the National Security State. The first one, there's two volumes under that name. The first one is Chronology of a Cover-Up, 1941 to 1973. That one came out in 2000. And the other one is The Cover-Up Exposed, 1973 to 1991. Came out in 2009. Really great books. Okay, really great books. If you get a chance, those are the two you want to read. He also has authored several other books. AD, After Disclosure, and put that out in 2010. UFOs for the 21st Century Mind, 2014. The Alien Agendas, The Messengers, Triangular UFOs, Hidden in Plain Sight, The Secret Space Program and Breakaway Civilization, many, many others. This guy's a prolific writer, and he's good. He's really good. His books are easy to read and understand. His interviews are outstanding and very informative. He puts it, I use the term layman's terms a lot, I think, as I recall. But basically what it boils down to is you don't have to be a UFO expert to understand what he's talking about. He is a learned individual. He doesn't talk down to people, but he makes the subject matter easy for people to understand. Which, if you're learning about a topic, you obviously don't know it, or you wouldn't want to learn it. If you knew everything about it, you wouldn't need to learn it. This guy, he should be a teacher. He should teach classes on this subject. There was a really great author, Jim Marsh, who taught a class, a college class on the JFK assassination and on UFOs. Richard Dolan could do that. He could do that easily. He's up there in the same class with Jim Marsh. And I don't say that with everybody. Jim Marsh was wonderful. He died here recently. I don't know of anything Jim Marsh did that I didn't like. However, some of the stuff he did I didn't agree with, but it didn't mean I didn't like what he said. His research was impeccable. Dolan's the same way. Dolan is up there with Jim Marsh. He's freaking awesome. I'm thinking about Jim Marsh now. Richard Dolan hosts a weekly radio show called The Richard Dolan Show. If you get a chance to check that out, do so. You might be able to see it on YouTube. Maybe. Richard Dolan studied the U.S. Cold War strategy, European history, and international diplomacy. Today he concentrates solely on ufology. And with that background, he comes at it with an ordered, structured, for lack of a better term, military mind. So he can give objective he can give information objectively without his emotions clouding the situation. You see what I mean? But he does it in a way that makes it easy to understand. There's very, very few people out there who can do what Richard Dolan does. He is brilliant. If you get a chance to check out his work, do so. The man really is a UFO legend. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.